Welcome back, everybody. It is time for my top 10 going into week 12. The top five, the top four I know is the same, and I think the top five as well, but the next five, number 6 through 10, there's a bit of a shake-up this week. Start off with number 1 is Georgia, yet again, 10-0, 41 points per game, 12 given up. They beat Mississippi State in their last game on the road in cowbell country, 45-19. They handle business. There's no reason to flip-flop any of these top four teams. They have Kentucky next. Michigan was 10-0, 41 points per game, giving up 11. That leads the nation. And they beat Nebraska 34-3. Illinois at home is next for them. Number 3 is Ohio State, 10-0, 47 points per game, 16 given up. They beat Indiana 56-14. At Maryland is their next game. And number 4 is Tennessee, 9-1. They lead the nation with 47.4 points per game. They give up 22 though, defensively. They beat Missouri 66-24, and they have South Carolina on the road is their next game. Dang flies. TCU is number 5. 10-0. They score 41 points per game. They give up 25, which is the worst of the 10 teams on this list. But they beat Texas at Texas 17-10 and shown some signs of defense. And I was waiting for them to do that. Normally giving up a lot of points, 25 per game and 377 yards. But they came up big in this Texas game. At Baylor is where they are next. Number 6 might surprise some people, but I have Utah. The 8-2 Utes, they are scoring 40 points per game, giving up 20, and they beat Stanford 42-7. That's what you're supposed to do against Stanford, Notre Dame. They are at Oregon, though. There's two Pac-12 games that for two of those four teams, they're going to get a boost here this next week. Utah's at Oregon. Number 7 is USC, 9-1, scoring 42 points per game, but giving up 24 still. They did handle Colorado 55-17, so signs of improvement there on defense as well. They are at UCLA. Number 8 is LSU, 8-2, 33 points per game, which is the lowest on of the 10 teams on this list, and they give up 21 points per game. They beat Arkansas 13-10. The same Arkansas team that lost to Liberty. Okay, that's not a good sign for LSU, but their strength of record, their resume ranking is number 6. So I have them at number 8 in my top 10. Number 9 is one of the teams that they beat, Alabama. 8-2. They're scoring 41 points per game, giving up 19. They beat Ole Miss on the road 30-24. And they have Austin Peay coming up. Oh, yeah, and LSU has UAB. So it's the SEC Cupcake Week, the week before rivalry week. And apparently the Pac-12 is playing their hardest, best games this week. So it's just weird contrast between the conferences. Your number 10 team is Clemson. They made it back into the top 10 for me. 9-1. They're only scoring 34 points per game and giving up 21. And in fact, they're only getting 409 yards on offense per game. That's the least of the 10 teams on this list. They beat Louisville 31-16, and they have Miami coming up at home. So there you have it, my new top 10. Top 5 pretty much the same, but newcomers and some shakeups. Number 1 is Georgia, 2 Michigan, 3 Ohio State, 4 Tennessee, 5 TCU, 6 Utah, 7 USC, 8 LSU, number 9 Alabama, and number 10 Clemson. Thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, share with others on social media, subscribe if you have not, and if you have, thank you, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great night now, everybody. Thanks.